You know what? Screw it. Run it back. We're doing another one of these again already so soon. Even though I literally just uploaded this one. As you can see, I'm watching it on my other accounts right now to get them views and watch time up for the algorithm gods. This time I have, the only reason I'm doing this, I have a target goal, okay? I have to hit the 12-minute mark. And so we're pulling out all the stops this time. We got our hero Geraldo this time. He can place down these shooty turrets and do a whole bunch of other stuff. Way different from any other hero. And we're going to go with the middle path of the super monkey, because that's pretty good. We're just going to get that all the way up. And then with Geraldo, we'll buff him to be really strong. And we might get an ace up if we get enough money. And then that's pretty much all I can say, because it's got to be a short video. Alright, listen. There's a way to do this with just using a glue. And then that's it. I'ma just do it a cheaty way. I don't feel like wasting all that time. I'll even use the glue so it's fair, so I use the money. I'm just not gonna go through the process of actually doing it. Nobody say I'm cheating, because last time I had to use it, so it was technically cheating. But I think I could have done it without using it. It just saved me a lot of time. I got my boomerang shooting 30% faster. That didn't save me. Come on now. I could have just been 30% better. Geraldo has free camo detection, and I like it. Alright, but admittedly, I don't think I could cheat this round, so I do think I should do something else. You know what? We're gonna go for the top path sniper. That's gonna be pretty good to go with this dude. I was gonna make this really interesting because Geraldo has all these different shop items, so I don't even really have to save up a lot of money or buy some defense that's really expensive to save up a lot of money because I have Geraldo and he can just put down a crazy fire tornado of blades for like $500 and then I'm just good for like ever. That's gonna make it really interesting though because it's a temporary thing is how Geraldo works. If I waste all my money early, I'm not gonna have money for the temporary stuff later, and also it like has to refill because you see it's like 3 out of 3. If I use it, it'd be like 2 out of 3, etc. And then it has to refill over time. And so I don't know if that's gonna make late game really easy or what. We're gonna see once we get to like 120. Why does this camo detection keep going away? Geraldo, give camo detection better. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So actually I gotta put it on this one so that it can pop all the camo. But it's not gonna pop the rest, so I have to use 2 things this wave. Or, get this, I'm gonna put it on the super monkey, right? Super monkey can't pop the camo. But if I upgrade it, I'm so smart. The super monkey also has this cool ability thing that just perma-pops everything forever. But now it doesn't have the purple popping power that I need. Interestingly, I get this crusher, but that's not enough, obviously. What if I glue them? And is that gonna work enough? Seemingly no. No, it's really not. Even though I really don't want to, I got down a few more of these shooty turrets to hopefully just take out the purples? Yeah, it looks like it's kind of working as long as I stay ahead of it. Hopefully it just stays working though, because I don't want to have to restart more. I used my ability! It worked! You know, I'd really like to say this is gonna be easy. I mean, look at how much money we're saving up. The problem is that look at how expensive this next upgrade is. Almost $100,000. Like, what? We're not gonna get that for another couple rounds. Geraldo just upgraded, so that's interesting. I get these shooty turrets that are stronger now. The thing with bunnies, right? I'm trying to think if they're worth it. If I get 4 of them, that's like $6,000, but then they combine and become a really strong bunny that pops like BFBs and stuff. But that's like $6,000, which would set me back $6,000 on this. And I don't know if I can do that. But the thing is, I have to like decide now, because I can't just get 2 bunnies and then let it go, because then I only have 2 bunnies and I need to wait for another 2 bunnies. But I think I can let it go for now because I have these rejuve potions which will help get my abilities back. And I have these genies which are just really strong. I got fire, I got blade maelstroms, I got glue, I got the pickles. The pickles make things stronger. I got a ton of options. And what I'm trying to say is that even if the balloons eradicate me, it should just be fine. Because with as little as a singular glue, Because with as little as a singular maelstrom, I can take out like a lot of it. See, now the problem is, if I'm having to use it and I'm only like halfway there, how the heck am I ever gonna afford the other half? Especially when I'm literally losing. My only other contention is maybe I'll just buy the Laser Blast and Plasma Blast because that makes it a lot stronger. But now I'm back a lot more money as well. But man, I mean, it's a lot of rounds I gotta get through and we're going into free play, so everything is just gonna get so much stronger to pop. I really don't want to have to use my ability when it comes down to it, but I'm probably going to have to get through a lot of these waves. Like, if we're barely popping 81, what are we gonna do for, like, the rest of it? I could just, like, out-buff it. Or even, like I was saying, I could cheat, or I could not cheat, and I could just get it myself and overclock, or like a village boost with the jungle drums, or other things I could do as well. Well, if I don't have to, I don't wanna, cause this ability, I'm back pretty fast. If I can time the ability to use it without popping all the balloons, I can get it back for the next round, which will make it so much easier. Then I'm not at constant risk of losing at all times. This round, we're gonna place down a little fire thing, and I think that's gonna be enough to get me through, because I've tried it several times and I can't beat this round. Look at how ridiculous I have to go just to pop 4 normal ZOMGs, close and last targeting, as well as a little fire phoenix for first, and then this, what? Come on, I have to use my ability at the most perfect time. I just hope this is enough. I might even have to use the crusher. No, I didn't, but that was ridiculous. This looks like it's even more ridiculous. And I'm still $17,000 off. There's not a chance, right? Yeah, not a chance. My next solution, we'll use a glue. That glue didn't last very long. Alright, fine, I'm willing to out-buff it. Why is it still not working? Excuse me? I am way too far off on the money to have it just not work. So let's try pickling. Holy crap, that made a whole world's worth of difference. Now I feel like this out buff was wasted money. We'll give it the camo detection with long range. I'm gonna try leaving it on first and close because I don't think it needs to be hitting the strong ones half the time because these ceramics are just going straight through. Somehow I've made it this far, and I only have like less than 10k to save up for. I can pop the DDTs, but round 95 is looking bad. Round 94 also seems like incredibly impossible. Can I pickle again? I can pickle again. But yeah, even if I use the ability, that doesn't take out the things I needed to. I'm $3,000 off though. Like, can I just use one genie and get through the round? And in fact, this is somehow working. What? I'll take it. I wasn't entirely expecting to restart. It's so strong with the pickles, and I can upgrade it now. Yes, look at it. It's so good. And now the DDTs get absolutely folded. I mean, actually, that was way worse than I was expecting it to. And after seeing that, I don't think I'm gonna win anymore. I think I've also given up on my quest for other defense. I feel like I just need to save my money for Geraldo items. I'll get the bunny now while I'm at it. But also, maybe on like slows, because this guy's gonna need some help. Like, is it bad if round 98 makes me almost need my ability? He was pickled too! But let's see how it does at least against round 100. Okay, popped it on this first little bendy boop here. I mean, I guess I'll take it. So I sincerely doubt it'll happen, just because look at how crazy this late game is. But it would be really nice if I could get a perma brew. $65,000 though, basically. Like, there's not a chance, right? Look at the crits though. This dude is a whole crit master. Oh my goodness. Yeah, even with my ability, it's not even popping the ZOMGs, so that just goes to show how strong these things are. Not even a 5th tier super monkey can take it out. Wow, that ability's like the whole map! I love it! See, I'm wondering if, like, here would have been a better spot. but it's kind of too late because I have it here. Okay, let's get the bunny! Bunny it! Go, bunny, go! Bunny! With the most ridiculous targeting in the world, we're barely hanging on. We are just clinging to life, I swear. So we're at the point, we're just letting, like, all the balloons go around. That's unbelievable! And then it just has to take them out here now, and it can barely shoot here. But, like, not even really. What in the world? Look at all that! Can I take it out without the ability, just out of curiosity's sake? I don't think so, but... yeah, no, not even close. Watch this. Okay, we actually popped it thanks to the bunny! I think I've officially found my death round without Geraldo. Or so. So it looks like I'm just not going to be able to afford this perma-brew. Unless pickles work! Pickles don't work. What about pickles plus 1 fire? Alright, what about genie? This will let you see just how strong these genies are. It's so sad these genies even fall off late game. I will say, if we get the glue at the good time, it'll slow down some of these DDTs, but that's not even close. This creepy idol potion totem thing, it'll stun. Alright, well I guess I'm out of options. I'm just gonna overclock, and that might be enough to get me through. I don't think I'm gonna get it back in time, though. Oh, I think I might actually. Yeah, I will. Okay, cool. So, overclock right now. And this is twice as strong now. Look at that. Surprisingly, we're still letting it go through. What? This time, though, I think we got it. Just gotta be careful with this overclock, because it's not gonna be on a lot of the time. It's gonna go away right about... okay, it lasts longer than I thought. More than half of the time. Okay. So as long as we can keep switching off between these abilities, I think we'll be fine for now. Unless this ability just doesn't work. We might have to not switch off and just go with it. Even with the ability, we're still barely popping just the ZOMG layer. Thankfully, this thing seemed to just melt the ceramics on the inside. I just wish it melted everything else as well. Oh my gosh, this round's taking forever. Did I finally do it with good ability timing? Good. Wow, this is so precise. Look at how many DDTs there are. Even overclocked, it's struggling now. It's even almost losing. Man, come on, there ain't no shot. Like, what? Surprisingly, we're actually really close to the icicle slow. I kinda just want to get that. Like, I'm sure this will give it to me, actually. Watch this. Boom! Oh, I don't have it just yet. But I'm so close, come on! We're gonna use a glue, and then a perfect ability timing right now. Wow, if I used the ability, like, as soon as possible, it actually worked. That's kind of funny. But there we go. Alright, with that, I think that's pretty much all we can actually do now. So just a little stress check here, seeing how strong this is against these normal bads on 119. That's a little concerning. So I guess this is just gonna be a fail. I mean, we can't even beat 119, so... I really thought this dude would be stronger, too. We don't even have money to do anything else with. That might just be it. Like, do I have to start cheating? Is that where this is going? It looks like that's really all I can do. It's just like... I can't do anything else, so... Alright, cheating time. Let's see how much easier I can make it, if any at all. Do I win this time? It's popped already. What about if I make it 2? 2 times overclocked. Every time is 10% faster. So it's like 20% faster permanently now. Is that enough just to get me through? Can I win now? It doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna go 3. You're 3 times perma-clocked or whatever. Alright, 3 times perma-clocked thing. Win. I mean, besides it being like 30% faster now, I think it's doing pretty well now that I got this ISO. Like, everything that isn't a bad balloon is just being melted. The ability is literally nothing. Man, the ISO really is, like, the best slow. There's no point of getting anything else. Even as a 5th tier tower, I have to keep giving it camo detection. Ugh. That is $215 every 10 rounds. These DDTs are getting fast enough to where they can kind of sneak through, but not really. And even if they do, it's still strong enough to where it pops them. But I got another 10 waves. It will, like, I pop a 138, because that's been the bane of me for a lot of the time. Yeah, you can just see how strong these are. They just don't pop anymore. Like, it's a 13 million pops, and look at how fast it's going up. And they're just not popping. Wow, they're completely sneaking through, even though I'm using all my abilities and stuff. Like, what? There's just too many of them. Like, that's so many. So I think what I'm gonna have to start doing now is getting my, my little Spike Storm dude ready. Because this is, like, my only round 140 defense, and if I don't get it up in time, I'm basically just done. Surprisingly, that, plus a little bit of targeting, seems like it's enough to get me through the round, almost. Oh, wow. That was, like, at the very end. I can't believe it actually shot down there. Thank you for targeting this way. With that, this is surely enough. Wow, you can see just how strong these DDTs are. Like, if they weren't being slowed, look how long it takes them to pop. And same with these. This is absolutely insane considering it's overclocked and stuff. No. Oh man, these rounds are just crazy. For reference, I've been going for an hour and 12 minutes so far. How many are stacked up right here? That is insane. Don't attack the main horde unless you really gotta, till everything else is destroyed. And then target just that. And then blast them like now. Wow, that did so much. I don't even know how many pops that was, but... Alright, time for the round that's usually the bane of my existence. Is this gonna be enough? Or are there just too many DDTs? It's looking like there might be too many DDTs, but if I overclock it, okay, well... You know what? What if we pickle it? We'll use our overclock, blast them, and it's still not enough. Okay. But like, what if we really go all out with Geraldo's nonsense? This is a lot of stuff. So how's it gonna do? Yeah, it's actually, it seems like it's doing a lot better. Nice. I mean, I can just, like, keep doing stuff, and hopefully it just works. Seemingly it might, which is good. Surprisingly, it is so far. And then we get our ability, and we might need to use a rejuve potion, but no, that's looking like it's the end of the wave. Okay, cool, we did it. And now going into 139, we're never gonna afford the Carpet of Spikes, so we might as well just get a couple more. Alright, we've spent like all of our money. Hopefully we can afford a genie. Yeah, okay, cool. So now, place down our genie, and we can't really do anything else, so we'll overclock. We'll use all three of these. Oh, you know what? We should have had more money for a rejuve potion. I'm dumb. But we are actually damaging it. So this might be enough to just pop it. Like, we'll do another 3. If I blast it again. I mean, can we at least pop it? Pretty dope if we could at least pop it. How much damage does the genie do? 30,000. Instead, we could use 1 rejuve potion. So let's blast it. Alright, that's all our abilities. Let's blast it again. And there we go. And I don't know if that was better than a genie, or if it's even close. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's taking a lot more damage. I mean, these are doing damage, but like, not as much as I wish they were. Well, can we get a rip bozo in chat? Alright, well I should have just budgeted my money better. In that case, we're just gonna do the bigger overclock thing. Okay, well I at least popped it open. It was at the last second, but it still happened. We'll even get down an extra shooty turret. 7 per pop. Cool. Oh, we actually popped it! Cool! So now... Well, if we use it at a better time, then we definitely got it. So that's good to know that we just basically won. But hey, we popped it! I'll take that as an almost victory. GG! Thanks for watching!